So there's you, Sagittarius. So we have most of the cards we need for the second part of the reading. And here is the Five of Wands. The overall energy. Playing tug of war in your mind. A lot of pushing and pulling going on, back and forth. Kind of fighting your own thoughts here. So this surrounds the entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Two of Wands. So you're holding on to a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand. And you're looking out over the world. You're just contemplating what will it be like moving forward? What's out there for you? These are the two strongest energies in your reading. So I think you're a little bit going back and forth on how you should be moving forward in order to get what you want from life. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the Two of Wands, and right above the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're kind of on the fence about a couple of things. You're standing on one leg, trying to keep your balance, holding on to pentacles. So you do want to find security and stability as you move forward. And you're trying to figure out, which way do you want to go? Which way? I have the Five of Cups next to the Two of Pentacles. You've been disappointed in love. You're probably still disappointed in love. These cups are tipped over, face down, spilled. But there's two cups of hope right above this figure. And so this tells me, there's hope in love, although you may be feeling disappointed at this moment. I have the Hangman under the Two of Wands and next to the Five of Wands. You're spending alone time, but you're being enlightened. That's what this card is all about. All the blood rushes to the head, and look at all the light around the bottom part of the body of this figure. It's the Hangman. It's very spiritual. So you are being enlightened about a few things, a couple of options maybe that you're dealing with as far as moving forward, and you're trying to figure it out on, what's your best move. I have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Five of Wands and under the Five of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is about being good with yourself. It's about being self-assured. It's about being grounded, stable, and secure just by being single, by being you, okay? You're just really a lovely person. You have so much to offer to somebody. You're very independent too with this card. And so I think whatever you decide to, how to move forward, you're going to do very well at whatever you do decide. But right now you seem to be in this place of indecision. I have the Nine of Cups under the Hanged Man. Yeah, well, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're very stable and secure and grounded. You have a lot to offer. You also have a lot of love to offer. The Nine of Cups, look at all around you, cups of love. Not handing them out, but I think you would really like to. I think you're looking for that special partner to move forward with that you can, spend the rest of your life with. You have so much to offer to somebody. I have the Queen of Swords next to the Nine of Cups and under the Nine of Pentacles. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Really strong Libra. But the energy here is having your sword out. Very mature thinking, male or female. All the cards are male or female. So your sword's out. You're speaking your truth. You're asking for truth. And you're not going to accept anything less than truth as you move forward. I have the Knight of Wands. Oh, and so this is under the Nine of Pentacles. I think you did. What you're disappointed in here is you had someone who was running in and out of your life without a care in the world. And you don't want that. And I think that's why you have your sword out here too with the Queen of Swords. You're like, no more of this Knight of Wands energy. And you're going to do everything you can to keep that energy from coming back and turning your life upside down. So, the Knight of Wands, they're flighty. They're not grounded. You're grounded. It's like completely opposite of who you are. And it doesn't work for you. They come in with the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and they leave with the staff of passion. You are so ready to move on from that. So the Justice card came out next to the Five of Cups. Self-justice, you're trying to get yourself balanced. We know that, and it looks like you will. So your scales are becoming balanced. You have a sword hanging down in front of you for self-protection. Blindfolds on. This is self-justice. So you get yourself together. You become the person that you were to start with. And this Justice card is right next to Temperance, which is the card for Sagittarius. So there you are. But the energy is different. The energy is your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you, and they're helping you. Their job is to help you be tempered. That's why it's called Temperance. So they want you to be grounded, balanced, and they want you to be patient in moving forward. Be patient with yourself and perhaps with someone else. So let me keep reading. So you're balanced. You're getting rebalanced. I got the Knight of Cups right next to Temperance. This is why they want you to be balanced. This is why they want you to be patient and grounded. You have a sincere love offer coming in here. I don't know if this is someone new. Did I hear somebody ask, is this the same person coming back? Huh? I don't know. But if they do come back, they're sincere. If this is someone new, they're sincere when they ask for your phone number or however they do that. So let's keep reading. I have the Knight of Wands under the Justice card next to the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Wands, this is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in someone else's chart too. But the energy, very mature. Kings and queens are very mature. They're all male or female, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And, just kind of waiting to move forward. Very passionate. These kings and queens of wands are very passionate. So this is under the Justice card. It's like you're balanced. You become you again. You've got control over your whole life again. You have a lot to offer, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward with the Two of Wands. You want to get away from this tug-of-war, and it's part of this Knight of Wands energy that runs in and out. It's like, yes, I love them, I want them in my life, and then they run out, and you're like, no, don't come back. All you do is turn my life upside down, and then they come in. And it's like, it really is mental torture. And so you're ready to just move forward in the way that you want to move forward. I have the Emperor here. And the Emperor is a card for Aries, which is a fire sign, just like you are. But the Emperor, this is being true to yourself. And I think Temperance is saying, be true to yourself. Be stubborn about what you want. Hold on to the things that you really want out of a person if they come into your life. So the Emperor is very well liked and very well respected by others, and that's you too. And you might even be a leader in your profession. Nine of Pentacles also tells me you could be a leader in your profession. So stay true to yourself. See, this is the same person next to the King of Wands with that staff ready to move forward. I have the Nine of Wands next to the Emperor and under the Knight of Cups. This is a burden that you've been carrying. All those wands of fresh starts and new beginnings. You probably may have had several relationships or several tries with this Knight of Wands coming in and out. And it became a burden. I'm feeling like this Knight of Wands is coming back. But in a different way this time. Maybe that's why Temperance wants you to be patient. Because I think this Knight of Wands is going to come back as the Knight of Cups. Actually with love instead of that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and just run out with the staff of passion. So all these fresh starts and new beginnings becoming a burden, they're changing. I think you made it clear that you don't want this type of energy anymore because of the Queen of Swords, and they decide that they want to change because they want you in their life and they don't want to treat you like that anymore, really. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles, all these knights. So the Knight of Pentacles is right next to the Knight of Wands and under the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving energy in the whole deck, but they are bringing a pentacle. I think this Knight of Wands actually does have a pentacle, but they were unwilling to let you know that, okay? In order to come forward with it, it takes them a long time, but they're doing it. And I think this Knight of Cups are going to come forth with a cup of love, and they're going to let you know that, hey, maybe there is hope for a long-lasting, stable relationship here. And because I just don't think they want to let you go. You're a good catch. I mean, there is no doubt about it, whether you're male or female in this reading. You are a good catch, and they know it. So they have these things. And now they're getting to this point where they're getting willing to share them and show you that they do have these things. I have the Moon card. I think it's the last thing you expect. And this is under the Emperor next to the Knight of Pentacles. And because you're holding true to yourself, because you spoke your truth and your clarity, the Moon is shining a path forward in the darkness here. It's like hidden things being revealed. It's like they come back with a cup of love and a pentacle. Oh my gosh. I think it's the last thing you expect. And, this is about hidden things being revealed, about night turning to day. So it's about a place of darkness being brightened up with the Moon and shining a path forward. Temperance, the Emperor, and the Moon. And I think this is what's going to, Temperance is saying, be a little bit patient. I think they're coming back. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Moon and under the Nine of Wands, all that huge burden that you ended up carrying in this relationship. Well, surprise, surprise. I think they're going to be not able, but willing to work on this relationship and try to build pentacles with you. This is what you wanted, a partner, right? They're coming back and they're willing to try to be a partner in this relationship. And they do have love for you. Even though they weren't really showing it, they were taking you for granted before, they're not anymore. So Sagittarius, 16 is the number of the card. It says, out with the old, in with the new. Let's see what they're talking about here. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. And it looks like you just do that right here with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands, like you're saying. Halt right there. Often, this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. So yeah, by taking action here, with that Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, demanding the truth, this is going to change everything, it looks like.